What is up, everybody? My name is Wally the Crypto Hunter. Yeah, still recovering a little bit, so don't mind my voice if it crackles here and there. But at least I won't do any singing, so that's the good thing. So, hope everybody had a good day so far. And moving on. So, the reason why I named the title 500,000 BTC, $500,000 BTC Gone is basically because of this article that I was reading, which I'm gonna pull it up real quick. And I was actually looking for a good picture that I could just talk about it. And here it is. So this is from the website investing.com, where a lot of people also use it. And it says, bye bye 500,000 price target. Welcome 10,000. Investing.com, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Co. have been experiencing a dry spell for more than a year, as it has been that long since cryptocurrency were trading in the range of their all-time highs. It was the tie-in of the Fed monetary policy that caused stocks and crypto to fall in equal measure. However, cryptocurrency were hit particularly hard with the Terra collapse threatening entire ecosystem back in May. At the point, it was assumed that things could not get any worse. But the great savior Bank Sam Bankman-Fried, who supported Trouble Project with sums in the triple-digit millions, made a few mistakes himself while juggling billions, mistake that caused his own empire to implode and permanently undetermined confidence in the crypto industry. His multi-billion dollar venture also involves some institutional investor who now have to write off their holding. Even Bitcoin advocate like Galaxy Digital CEO Mike Novogratz have now been forced to scale back their expectation for the future of this market. Less than 6 months ago, Novogratz expected Bitcoin to reach the magic $500,000 mark within the next 5 years. Even the Terra collapse couldn't dissuade him from sticking to that price target. But FTX has changed everything. So, as things stand today, he's backing away from the forecast. He still trusts BTC to reach 500,000, but not in the next 5 years. So, with that being said, I mean, it's kind of tough, obviously, to believe that everything that happened with FTX has caused the whole market to pretty much go down to nothing, and everybody is also losing hope. But I myself personally believe that eventually Bitcoin actually will surpass the $1 million mark. Not 500, not 500,000, but 1 million. The only thing is that people gotta understand it will take time. It won't be anything that will be done from day to night. So continue reading the article. Mobius Capital Partner founder Mark Mobius says hard time ahead for Bitcoin, while report of a possible bottom are piling up. He thinks it's likely that BTC will test 10,000 in 2023. That's because holding cryptocurrency has become less attractive with the demise of FTX. I apologize for that. There you go. With the demise of FTX in time of low central bank interest rate, crypto yield project that promised return of 5% or more for holding crypto flourish. However, that ecosystem was based in significant part on FTX and now appears doomed, Mobius said. Of course, there have been a number of offering of 5% or higher interest rate for crypto deposit, but many of those companies offering such rates have gone bust partly as a result of FTX. So, as those losses mount, people become scared of holding the crypto coin in order to earn interest. We have some technical analysis right here. Bitcoin technical price maker markers actually. Bitcoin is currently falling negative 0.77 at a BTC USD price of 16,953, while the weekly gain is 3.01%. The cryptocurrency failed to confirm the November 30 rise above the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement, as yesterday saw a daily close just below 16,986. Thus, the market seems poised for further losses, which means that a test of the November 21 low at 15,500 is to be expected. Uh, Good evening, brother. Good evening, Segohan. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. Let me. Only if there is a sustained rise above 23.6 feeble retracement can be 38.2% feeble retracement of 17,141. The 55-day MA of 18,424 and the 50% feeble retracement of 18,533 be targeted, which I kind of spoke about that a little bit on my last stream, where I could see the possibility of Bitcoin reaching if we pass a certain level. But you know what? Instead of me just talking about it, let me just bring up the chart. So let me stop sharing this screen. Stop screen. There you go. All right. And now let me share the other screen. You know, with StreamYard, it used to be much easier to share screen and everything. I don't know why they made it more complicated now, but yeah. All right. So here is my chart that I'm looking at. And as you guys can see, the indicator right there told me exactly when to long, but I didn't do it anyway, just out of precaution. I just want to make sure that it wasn't a fake breakout. I still believe this was a fake pump. So I believe that eventually Bitcoin will go back down. And after going back down, we're actually going to go even lower because the final, let me see, I won't be able to look at the chat for a minute. So excuse me if you think I'm ignoring you. But the final volume that I saw was around with a real good with a real good support level was about the 10,300 around there. Let me see if I pick it up right here. We set that chart, and this is the volume around here. So let me actually mark that. Uh, and if you guys could see it, it tells you right about how many touches right there. So let me move it up a bit more. Bingo. All right. So what would be a good strategy, in my opinion, not financial advice? If you believe in Bitcoin long term, or at least one of the things that I'm planning to do is I'll probably put a buy order around 11,000, for the simple reason that I know by the time Bitcoin hits the 10,000 area, I think it's just gonna bounce back very strongly. And I don't think anybody's gonna even have the chance to get in that early. So what I suggest is just that, you know, well, I can't suggest anything, so I'll take that back. Eddie, what's going on? Smash that like button and sub. I appreciate that, Eddie. Always showing support. So, with that being said, you know, eventually, when you think about it, Bitcoin could actually hit from here, since last time we hit all the way down here, which was the $3,000 area. And that's when the pandemic started. But now we have the case of a recession. So I never really seen Bitcoin, handling itself on a recession after a bull run. So bear market plus recession, I don't know how well that's gonna be able to sustain. But that's just, me talking crazy right now. Um, the other thing was, there was another article that I was just looking at, that the CFTC right here, hold on. So it says CFTC chair walks back on previous statement regarding Ethereum, says only Bitcoin is commodity, regulation hammer coming down. Um, oh, it says only Bitcoin should be considered a commodity for regulatory purpose and not Ethereum. Roasting Bangham chair of the Community Commodity Future Trading Commission (CFTC) said in a recent speech, the view that BTC is the only cryptocurrency that can be considered a commodity is of major importance for the crypto space and could potentially spell trouble for ETH and other tokens going forward. It is also contradict previous remark from Beham, who in October suggested that ETH could also be a commodity. During the event, Beham commented on his experience working with Bitcoin as a regulator and admitted that the asset is difficult to regulate within the current framework. Um, darn it. Bitcoin is unlike any commodity we have dealt with, Benham said. If ETH is instead deemed a security for regulatory purposes, a strong regulatory crackdown on both ETH as well as nearly all other altcoins can be expected from US regulators. Such a scenario has long been feared in Ethereum circle, although it remains unclear exactly how it would affect the Ethereum project and the price of ETH. The Ethereum Foundation, which funds much of the development that happens on the Ethereum network, is not based in the US, but instead registered in Switzerland. Additionally, much of the trading in ETH and other altcoins happen on offshore exchanges that are not regulated in the US. Blurred lines between regulators. In these remarks, the CFTC chair further admitted that the matrix between regulator is an imperfect system. Still, he manipulated that collaboration between the different regulatory agencies in the US is good. The two most important agencies for regulating crypto in the US is the Security and Exchange Commission, SEC, led by the noted crypto critic Gary Gensler, and Benham CFTC. Traditionally, CFTC has been tasked with overseeing future trading of commodities, while the SEC was in charge of the stock market and other spot markets. With Bitcoin's status as a commodity which trades in both spot and derivatives market offshores and onshore. However, lines between the regulators have become somewhat blurred. Last year, Benham asked Congress directly to expand his agency authority to cover the digital asset market, saying he would seek to protect customers and strengthen market resiliency. At the same time, the SEC Gary Gensler has also indicated that he wants greater authority for the SEC to regulate crypto. Prominent crypto investors in attendance, the latest remark from Benham were made on Wednesday at Princeton University. New blockchain focused institution, Decenter. Present in the audience were several prominent figures from the crypto community, including Joseph Lubin, Mike Novogratz, and Dan Moorhead. FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried, who was scheduled to be the keynote speaker at the event, did not appear. Instead, a panel discussion on the demise of FTX and other crypto entities was held. So this is my thing. Um, Even if they was to, you know, I'm guessing they're trying to get rid of as many coins as they can, just like they're trying to regulate as many crypto as they can at the same time. Now, Bitcoin, I believe a lot of institutions are invested heavily into Bitcoin, and that's the reason why they're trying to make sure at least Bitcoin gets regulated first. Now, the other thing that I was going to comment on was as far as Sam Bankman Fry. I was in the space where he literally was playing dumb the whole time. It really annoyed me to the fact that I just got out because my question is, how does somebody that is so educated, so smart, that managed to create a company and everything, and all of a sudden, every question that they ask him is like if he was high or something? Kind of weird if you ask me. New play to earn crypto game, get action. Well, I think I could actually. Well, no, that'll take me a good minute to actually find the recording of everything. So I won't look for that. Let me read this article right here. But yeah, my voice actually keeps cracking because I'm still sick, still recovering, but at least the fever is down. So that's a good thing. But I'll tell you one thing, lesson learned when it comes to using or getting the flu shot again. Um, hey, what's going on, Daniel? How's everything? Daniel, if you want a link, let me know, man. Crypto experts are loading up on these altcoins as crypto prices bounce back 10x potential. Um, while stocks weakened on Friday, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency remain mostly steady after the release of a stronger than expected U.S. job report for November. 263,000 jobs were added last month, 200,000 more than expected. Investors became worried that inflationary pressure may continue to dominate the market. Friday, stronger than expected job report gives the Federal Reserve more reason to keep rising interest rate and maintain tight monetary policy, at least until the labor market weakens, which is a sign the market doesn't want to hear. And then it's good. So everything is good. Oh, okay. Well, have fun shopping. Let me see. You probably want to revise your views on inflation and its overall dynamic more based on Tuesday job report than any other data report this entire year, and not in a favorable direction. Unfortunately, we are still in a bear market for cryptocurrency. However, this doesn't mean that now is not a good time to invest. On the contrary, many people believe that bear market are actually ideal time to buy assets lower price in preparation for the next bull market. I agree. One way to find discounted token is through pre-sale before they hit the market. When selecting pre-sale tokens, it's important to only choose those with demonstrated use case, reliable investor support, and strong development team. However, some example of such token are Dash to Trade, Taro, IMPT, and RIA. Dash to Trade, actually, Crypto Realist was talking about it this morning. I also sold this token a couple of stream back, but um, yeah, I didn't think much of it because I feel it's kind of weird. They got trade signal and everything, but you never know. Maybe there are something new. I'm doing something new. Shopping with what in my ear? Oh, that gotta be lovely, especially with this voice, Daniel. So no matter the current market state, Dash to Trade will help cryptocurrency investors by providing them with sentiment tracking, data analysis, and strategy building tools. Uh, some features that Dash to Trade will offer are buy sell trading signals, social sentiment analysis, on chain analysis for identifying trending coins, social trading tools that make it easy to try new strategy, a strategy builder, a scoring system to assess crypto pre-sales, crypto listing alert to ensure that you are always up to date on new listing, trading competition, the D2T token is crucial for assessing that's to trade platform function. So far, the pre-sale has raised 7.8 million and it's now stage 3 at 83%. It will soon proceed to its final stage 4 where the price per token will increase to 0.0533. Well, so at this point, it's still dirt cheap, in my opinion. And if this token does do what they say they're going to do, then we could definitely see um, a nice pump. The D2T pre-sale dash or beta will come out soon, and the website has several new features such as picture of the dashboard and a matrix showing how it competes with similar product. It competes with similar product. You can also now find information about the team on site. Robo Terra, well, Jeremy spoke about this one too, I believe. Robo Terra is a gaming platform integrating play to earn gaming with NFT based unique digital asset and metaverse world building. Players take control of robot companions to inhabit the destroyed planet of Taro using in game tools that don't require any coding knowledge. In Robo Era, players can make money by doing things like quests, community events, and staking. They can also sell space on Billboard or structured in the game world. Additionally, player can host events and charge admission to them. Interesting. In 2023, the project plans to integrate virtual and augmented reality VR AR into the game. With such a variety of feature, Robot Era enable players to create and monetize their own world, thereby generating income even during bear market. Since pre-sale launch, Robot Era has raised $327,000. IMPT aims to facilitate contribution to climate change initiative. It does this by allowing the buying and selling of carbon credit, which will then fund sustainability project globally. This system will provide companies with ESG friendly operator easier access to fund and give their customer user an opportunity to support the company causes. Consumers that shop at IMPT affiliate company receive IMPT token as a reward. These tokens can be traded for carbon credit on the blockchain 24/7, 365 days. The company innovate innovative platform has already partnered with over 25,000 affiliates, including big names such as Netflix and Microsoft. Interesting, but I got to do some research to confirm that this is true. IMPT has so far raised 13.5 million from investors on its pre-sale campaign, which demonstrate that it is likely to succeed even during a bear market. Calveria, Ria. In Calveria, Duel of Eternity, player use a non-fungible token trading card to create strategy and compete against each other in an afterlife theme world. Ria is the token for NFT purchases and trades in Calveria Eternal Marketplace, while also giving holders governance power over the game. Decentralized Anonymous Organization DAO, the digital asset can also be staked by those looking to earn some extra money passively. With the game pre-sale rising 2.2 million so far, developers are ending the pre-sale early and have dropped the number of available tokens from 300 million to 150 million. All right. So the first two calls my attention a lot. The third one calls my attention, but I will have to confirm the information. And the last one, and I'm sorry, but I wouldn't, at least, not saying that it's a bad investment, but I will have to take a triple look at it before investing anything in it. Just that. So, with that being said, guys, I think I'm actually going to stop the stream early. I came on here again because, if I don't keep going, then YouTube would definitely boom my butt out. But meaning will bury me into the algorithm. But with that being said, thank you everyone that came through. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed night, and I will catch you guys next time.